Congratulations, IU School of Education graduates. I am Interim Dean Stacey Maroney, and this is a very special time for all of us in the School of Education as we virtually celebrate your accomplishments. There is nothing more important than education, and you have chosen to dedicate yourselves to making a difference in our state, country, and world. The pandemic has brought challenges that have impacted children, teachers, and schools in ways that we must now tirelessly work to address. Everyone deserves the best education possible, and I have absolute confidence that you are up to this challenge. I also want to welcome you to the IU alumni community, a thriving community of graduates who dedicate themselves to solving 21st century problems. As an IU alum, you have access to a global network of alumni and a continued connection to Indiana University. I hope you will take full advantage of the opportunities that being alum provides you. Finally, I want to close by saying that this is certainly not a typical graduation celebration, but please know we could not be more proud of all that you have accomplished. You've shown remarkable resilience this year and demonstrated your unfailing commitment to tackle some of the most challenging problems in education today. You have been and will continue to be IU Strong. Congratulations again.
It is with great pleasure I accept the opportunity to offer remarks to the graduates of the School of Education, even though it has to be done remotely. So as I begin, let me first thank Dean Maroney and her staff, especially Jill Shedd and her colleague Scott, who helped provide technical assistance via Zoom. As I reflect on my research, conversations, career experience, 4 major reflections emerge for me to share with you. First, coping with uncertainty, finding contentment and meaning, historical perspective, and finding a career in an era of uncertainty. Coping with uncertainty. The future is uncertain, a Buddhist teacher advised, but he noted, the strange thing is, the future has always been uncertain. Change is taking place every moment with every rising opportunity. Even this pandemic is part of the constancy of change. It is a forced opportunity to transform our relationship with uncertainty. My hope for you graduates in this year of skepticism and anxiety is while we must acknowledge the instability of our time, we must continue to invest in learning and react creatively to the unexpected. The Buddhist leader continued to advise that uncertainty allows us to reimagine ourselves as new possibilities emerge. Often our planned pathway, which we blindly walk along, needs to be challenged and asked, what if? What if a new possibility opens? Are you ready? Are we ready? Sometimes things have to be up in the air, at least to some extent, in order for one to engage creatively with the world and thereby create a meaningful pathway. Finding contentment and meaning. Researchers who study the future claim that when people are waiting for something to happen, whether living in a pandemic or an era of economic uncertainty, you must never defer your happiness to the unknown. You will do your best work when you understand that the present moment is not a delay or an in-between time. My advice is not to wait for conditions to be perfect. Perfect conditions will never arrive. The final thought with contentment and meaning. Find ways to help others. While it might seem cliche, the truth is humans are wired to experience hope, purpose, and courage when they are needed. Find someone to help. Third, historical perspective. We know the pandemic is raging and unprecedented in our lifetime, but a bit of solace can be taken in that people have weathered previous chaos and disasters. In the late 60s, it seemed as if the world was spinning out of control. The Vietnam War, riots across the country, the killing of Martin Luther King Jr., Robert Kennedy, along with tremendous violence at the 1968 Democratic Convention. It was overwhelming. I lived through it. It seemed as if nothing in the world or in America would be the same, except it was. Except the ship righted itself, eventually. So I have to think the same kind of writing is somehow not far away. In the meantime, we have to go on trusting, believing, and working overtime to overcome. Fourth, finding a career in an era of uncertainty. Graduates, get comfortable talking to people you don't know. Almost every career opportunity usually comes as a result of a soft connection. A job lead from a next door neighbor, a job lead from a friend of a friend, or a chance encounter with a recruiter on an airplane. While face-to-face networking is difficult right now, develop connections digitally. Reach out to people on virtual platforms. My advice is be flexible in what you do next and know that your next job doesn't have to be what you do forever. Some of my most valuable experiences have come from jobs that I thought were soft connections. I started my career as a special education teacher. I was wired to help others. Over the years, I was tapped on the shoulder to consider administrative positions by a few leaders. But I told them I loved the classroom. Fast forward, got my master's, then in administrative certifications. I took a central office position in a special ed department. Moved to Indianapolis, became a middle school assistant principal. 3 years later, a director of special ed job opened. I applied for it. I didn't get the job. I instead was offered an elementary position at a school that I didn't even apply for. I took the job unhappily, but it was the best job of my career. It was the most meaningful and rewarding experience of my life. And within 5 years, we were a national Blue Ribbon school. We developed a school community and a culture of excellence, and we embraced it every day. I was tapped again to get a doctoral degree, again from Indiana University. And I became an assistant superintendent, then an associate superintendent, then deputy superintendent, and then superintendent of schools for 6 years in Warren Township. I maintained an open mindset, and I wondered how could I transform a school district by staying open to possibilities, staying open to opportunities, and being innovative. Simply, my advice is stay present, take disappointment as an opportunity to reimagine and transform yourself. Final reflection is changing the world. Changing the world is the perennial commencement request for graduates. Making the world a better place is more charged now than usual. Every one of you have the power to change the world, and it's up to each of you to realize it. You individually must meet these times of uncertainty by standing up for justice, testing the limits of uncertainty. Education is a noble profession, and I'd like to leave you with this expression. Remember, the learned will shine in the ferment, and those who train many in the ways of justice will shine like the stars for all eternity. Congratulations, 2020 graduates. I know you will do great things.
Hi, I'm Ashley Burton, and I was born and raised a Hoosier. I'm from here in Bloomington, Indiana, and am an elementary ed major. I honestly cannot believe it is finally graduation, and I have my family to thank for getting me here. So I just want to give a big shout out to my mom and my brother for being there every step of the way. Thank you both so much, and I love you guys.
Hi, my name is Emma Drummond. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, and I am an early childhood education major. I would just like to say thank you to my family for supporting me through my 4 years at IU, and thank you to each and every one of my professors who worked with me in the School of Education, and to the ladies in my cohort.
Hi, my name is Joey Torrey. I'm majoring in secondary social studies education, and I'm from Warren, New Jersey. I'm incredibly grateful for my friends, professors, and everyone who made my time at IU so memorable. And to my family, my mom, dad, and younger brother Mikey, thank you for everything. I love you. Thank you, IU. I'm excited to get started as a teacher, and go Hoosiers.
Hi, my name is Natalie Lake, and I am a Spanish language educator from Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm so excited to be graduating this December after completing my 4.5 years at Indiana University in Bloomington. I am so grateful for all of the support I've received from my family and friends throughout this time. I hope that sometime in the future we will be able to celebrate this achievement and many others in person.
Hi, my name is Lauren Liam. I'm from Brownsburg, Indiana, and I'm graduating with a major in elementary education. I'm super grateful for my family and friends and the amazing professors and instructors at IU who have supported me and been there for me for the past 4 years in college. I'm super excited to be an educator, and go Hoosiers.
Brian McCants. I'm from Crown Point, Indiana. I studied secondary education social studies. I'd like to thank my entire family for all their love and support, as well as my friends and the IU faculty for helping me with this achievement. Thank you.
My name is Alexis Metner. I'm from Plainfield, Indiana. My major is elementary education. I am so thankful for the education I received at Indiana University. I want to thank my friends, family, and professors for their support throughout my amazing journey. Bloomington will always be home. Go Hoosiers!
My name is Olivia Miller. I'm from Carmel, Indiana. I'm a social studies and computer science education major, and I would like to thank my friends and family for getting me where I am today.
Hi, my name is Abby Pozivilko. I'm from South Bend, Indiana, and I majored in elementary education with a minor in business and a certificate in mathematics. I would really like to thank my parents, my mom and dad, for getting me to where I am today and for being so supportive in my decision to be a teacher. I couldn't have done it without you, my friends down at IU, my professors, and of course all of the students I've met along the way that have shaped me into the teacher I am today. Thank you, and congrats to all the other graduates.
Hi, I'm Brooklynn Weisenbach. I'm from Batesville, Indiana. At IU, I majored in elementary education with a concentration in math. I am so thankful for my cluster and my professors who have really shaped me into the educator I am today, which I am an educator now, a third grade teacher at a local Bloomington school, which is super fun. And also a big shout out to my parents and my brother who have supported me since I was a little girl in my dream to be a teacher. I know I will always be a Hoosier, so go Hoosiers!
We are very proud of each and every one of you. You are now an Indiana University School of Education graduate. What a remarkable accomplishment, particularly in light of the challenges and unique circumstances of 2020. You were resilient, flexible, and creative throughout it all. These qualities are essential to being a part of the education profession, and you excelled. You are prepared and ready to engage in the most important profession, that of education. And you are a hero defined as selfless, a genuinely good person who causes change. The change that those in education brings to the lives of others is exciting and without comparison. So I offer congratulations to you, as well as congratulations and gratitude to all the family members and friends who supported these graduates throughout their college career. You must be very proud of their choice and success. We wish all our graduates the best as they embark on their new adventures. May you and your family be healthy and safe during the coming holidays and new year. Congratulations.
My name is Kasey Comer. I'm from Scottsburg, Indiana. I've completed my MS Ed in Literacy, Culture, and Language Education. Thank you to my family for supporting me as we've completed this journey. And thank you to the wonderful professors at IU for giving me the opportunity to further my career.
Hi, my name is Casey Gast. I'm from South Bend, Indiana. I completed a master's in elementary education with a focus on early childhood education. And I would just like to say thank you to the ECE department for all the support and great memories made during my graduate studies. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Crystal Jacob and I'm from Marietta, Georgia, and I'm graduating with an MS-ED in Learning and Developmental Sciences. I just wanted to say that I'm so grateful to have had this amazing opportunity. It has been so wonderful to learn from all my professors and peers. Finally, thank you so much to all my family and friends for all your love and support. Congratulations, everyone.
Hello, I am Christi Martin from Indianapolis, Indiana. This December of 2020, I will be completing my certificate in adult education. I would just like to thank God for his strength and endurance as 2020 has been a tough one. I also would like to thank my family, and I know that my mom is shining down with love from above. Thank you.
My name is Asma Ode. I am from Palestine, had my master's in science and education. A great journey in too many ways. My big thanks to Dr. Mal McMallen, my dear husband Ashraf, my best friend Manal Saif and Amanda Adhami, and all those who, without them, I would not be able to finish this. Thanks to God, first and last.
I'm Danielle O'Donnell from Bloomington, Indiana, and today I'm graduating with my MS-ED in adult education. Today belongs to my parents, Chuck and Tracy O'Donnell, who instilled in me from a young age the power of education and hard work. To my partner Kevin, who has supported me every day and sacrificed many weekends as I complete my degree, and to the many other countless friends, family, and mentors who encouraged me along the way. Congratulations, class of 2020. Go Hoosiers.
My name is Junsung Oh, but prefer to be called Dave. I am from South Korea and I completed MS-ED in mental health counseling and counselor education. I'd like to express special thanks to my wife and parents for the great support. The best part of the program were awesome faculties and cool friends. You're all very special to me, sharing 2 years of my life together.
My name is Emily Quinn. I'm originally from Naperville, Illinois, but teach in Avon, Indiana. I'm graduating with my certificate in education law. I'd like to thank my family, my boyfriend, and my friends for their support during this time. I'd also like to give a shout out to Dr. Ripner for all of her support during the program.
Hi, I'm Lona Robertson from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and I graduated from the EDD program in Instructional Systems Technology. I'd like to thank my research committee and everyone else who helped me get through the program. It was really rewarding, and I can't thank you enough.
Hi, my name is Jamie Tremblay, and I am proudly graduating with my master's degree in Literacy, Culture, and Language Education. I just wanted to say thank you to my husband, Nick, and my 2 kids, Sully and Kenzie, for all of your support along the way. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
Heidi Wilson from Carmel, Indiana, with a master's in education. I'd like to thank my kids, Alex, Sydney, and Samantha, and especially my boyfriend, John, for helping me along the way. Thank you.
I'm Sarah Lubianski, the Associate Dean of Graduate Studies. Graduates, although I wish we could have celebrated together in person today, I am glad you could join us for this virtual recognition of your graduation. With your degree from the IU School of Education, you are prepared to become educational leaders wherever your path may take you. The School of Education, faculty, and staff have been privileged to be part of your journey. Graduates, I congratulate you and your loved ones who have supported you on your journey. We know that you will represent us well, and you will continue to make us proud. We look forward to seeing all that you will do. I wish you good health and much happiness in the new year and beyond. Congratulations.